Nolensville High School, this is Dr. Harlan, your principal. We are so excited about seeing you live and in person this school year. Remember this year when we talked about the theme of We Are One? That means we're one team, we're one community. And that starts by keeping all of us safe by wearing our masks and staying socially distant. There will be some changes that are going to take place for your routines this year at Nolensville High School, and Mr. Bass is going to walk you through that. So Mr. Bass, go ahead and take it away and show them what those routines are going to look like this year.
Thanks, Dr. Harlan. First thing we're going to be talking about is, you guessed it, masks. We're going to be wearing masks pretty much all the time. So go ahead and get your mask on. Make sure it looks good.
Now that you've got your mask on, let's talk about where you go when you enter school. If you're a junior or sophomore and you drive, or if you ride the bus, you're going to enter school here through the gym lobby.
If you're like me and your mom drops you off, or if you're a senior, you're going to come in here at the senior parking lot entrance. So we're back here by the senior parking lot, and if you're a car rider or a senior, you're going to check in and come through the back entrance here. Now, if you're ever late to school, which I'm sure would never happen, but if it does, you're going to come through the front of the school. And if you walk to school, or you're weird and you run to school, like Coach Koblitz, you're also going to come through the front of the school. Excuse me, sir. I need to take your temperature before you enter. Oh, of course, man, no problem. You look good, by the way. I really like your mask.
Thanks, man. I like yours too. All right, low B. That means you're nice and low and good to go. Have a good day, brother. See ya. Cool guy. So, if you arrive at school before 7:25 and you've had your temperature taken, freshmen will go to the main gym, sophomores will go to the aux gym, juniors will go to the impact, and seniors will come here to the commons. I want to be really clear about something right now. If you come to school at 7:25 or later, you're just going to go straight to your first period. You're not going to worry about any of the spots we just mentioned. So if you arrive at school and it's 7:25 or later, boom, you're going to your first period. Hey, Coach Childs. I'm just telling them if you come to school at 7:25 or later, just go straight to your first period.
You know, you got glasses this year. Sophistication is growing.
Now let's talk about the cafeteria. Students who eat breakfast at school can eat breakfast in the cafeteria. Seats will be marked and tables will be placed for social distancing purposes. After students finish their breakfast, they must leave the cafeteria and immediately go to their designated area. Now what everyone's curious about, lunch. Students will eat lunch by grade level. There will be 3 main lunch zones to provide an atmosphere of social distancing. First is the cafeteria. Pedal on. Lunch? You're good? Okay. McCarley, lunch? You want in? No? Okay. The second is the commons. Guys, lunch? Mini corn dogs? No? No? Okay. And the third is Infinity Hall. What? What? Just go teach your class, Kyle. All lunch zones will be marked and spaced to promote social distancing. Cafeterias will be marked off 6 feet between the students, and students will only sit on one side of the table. Students will be able to spread out in the commons and Infinity Hall. Let's talk about lockers for a second, because the deal with lockers is actually a little bit confusing this year. Actually, just kidding. That was just a joke. The deal with lockers is super simple, because we're not using them. Do not use your lockers. Do not use your lockers. We're not using lockers, so go ahead and don't use your lockers. Whether we're in the hall or going up the stairs, we're going to stay to the right, avoiding the walls, handrails, and staying as socially distant as possible. Lucky for us, Ms. Powers has put up some great signs to remind us to stay to the right and which way to go. Remember that water fountains are for filling your water bottle up only at the designated filling stations. This is one of my favorite stops on the tour. This is one of our hand sanitizing stations, and it's got a whole bottle of sanitizer there, and you can see it's got a wooden case to hold up the weight of the sanitizer that's in there. And you stop by one of these bad boys, you go ahead and sanitize up, and You're ready to move on. They're very impressive. Guys, just to wrap this up, we're gonna make this work, but we're gonna have to work together. Let's keep our masks on, let's stay to the right, and let's stay away from each other. We're so excited to see you on campus soon. Have a great day, and remember, we are one.